Hey guys, what is up? Welcome back to my channel. For today's video, I really wanted to test out beauty oils. I have some foundations that unfortunately I can't use anymore because my skin is just so freaking dry, and I've been hearing that if you apply an oil under the foundation, it might make it a little more dewy. So I really wanted to sit down and test that out because a lot of my matte foundations, they either have to go because I just don't use them and they're just sitting in my drawer, unfortunately. So I picked up two beauty oils that I want to try and put to the test. I'm going to use one on one side of my face and one on the other side, and we are going to use a matte foundation and see how dewy overall it will make the matte foundation. I think matte foundations are great. They're really good for full coverage and longevity, but when you have dry skin, they cling to all your dry patches and it kind of just looks cakey. So I wanted to find a method to make my foundation a little bit more hydrating, since I have matte foundations that are kind of just going to waste. So with that being said, make sure you subscribe to my channel, turn on your notification bell next to the subscribe button so you are notified every time I upload, and make sure you check out my social media if you want to. They're here on the page as well as down in the description bar. Let's jump right into the video, guys. Alright, so the first oil, I have two oils like I said. The first one is this e.l.f. Retro Paradise Primer Glow Oil. It comes in this orange and clear package. It says on the side of the package here, the Retro Paradise collection was designed by a team of beauty influencers inspired by the vibrancy of the Bahamas with sunset-like hues and a tropical fruit scent. This collection takes you to a paradise wherever you are, which is really, really cute. So when you take the oil out, it is just a clear yellow-green oil, and it's supposed to make your skin very hydrated. Let's look up on e.l.f.'s website their claims of this oil. Alright, you guys, so it looks like on e.l.f.'s website this glow primer oil is $10, and it says for the description, it says, get glowing radiant skin with this hydrating tropical elixir infused primer oil. This lightweight oil absorbs quickly and impacts a glowing sheen that can be worn alone or used to prep your skin for makeup, infused with a tropical scent to transport you to paradise. So that is really cool. And the next primer oil that I picked up was this one from Smashbox. This is widely known. It's very, very popular, has amazing reviews, and it's really, really expensive. But I wanted to try it out because these are really like the only two oils that I know of at the moment. So I was like, you know what, go big or go home. So this is the oil right here. It's obviously much, much bigger than this e.l.f. oil here. And if we look at the description of this, like I said, this was $42. You do get a lot though. I feel like this would last you forever. This says that it is for normal combination and dry skin. It is an ultra light, fast absorbing face oil that doubles as a face primer, imparting a glowing radiant look with a dewy finish. We are going to try both today and we're going to see how they work under foundation. I always get really scared to use oils under foundation because I just look at oils as they like break things down, you know, so I just feel like throughout the course of my day an oil would just like break up the makeup. So that's why honestly I have never tried an oil under my foundation, but everybody's talking about it. So the foundation we're going to go in with today, this is the Makeup Revolution Conceal and Define foundation. This is the regular matte one. I do have the hydrating one and I love it, but we are going to try it with this one today. So for the e.l.f. oil, I am going to apply this on the left side of my face, which will be your right. Ooh, this feels good. I wouldn't say it smells like anything tropical though. It doesn't really have a scent, to be honest, but it feels really, really good. Very smooth on the skin. You guys can see that does give me a little bit of a glow to the skin. Feels very lightweight. Honestly, I don't even feel it on my skin. Some oils I think can be particularly heavy, so this one, it doesn't feel heavy at all. I don't even feel it on my face. So I like that it is lightweight. Now we're gonna go in with the Smashbox oil and we're gonna put that on my right side, which will be your left side. What I like about this is you push the button here to get oil into the dropper. This one is like a squeeze tube, and I'm just gonna do one drop. I don't know like how much people normally do. This one feels good as well, actually. They feel really good. This one has a better scent. This one kind kind of just, it's not a strong fragrance, but kind of just smells more fresh, if that makes sense. So this also feels very lightweight on the skin. You can tell it does give your skin a really nice glow. I'm not sure how long it takes for these to absorb into the skin, but from what I've seen people doing is they just put the oil on and they go immediately in with their foundation. So that's what I'm gonna do, and let's pray for the best. So as I mentioned, we're gonna go in with this foundation right here. This is a doe foot applicator foundation, I almost forgot. And we're just going to put this all over face. This is a really, really good foundation. So if you are on a budget and you want a nice matte foundation, I definitely recommend you pick this up. And then we're gonna go in with our beauty blender and we're gonna start blending this in. You guys hear my cat? He's like digging a hole, trying to bury himself in a blanket behind me, and he's being so loud, sir. Oh my goodness. Okay, you guys, so looking up close, the foundation, it looks amazing. Let me get like a tiny compact mirror so I can see a little bit better. Wow, my skin is truly glowing. So this is a matte foundation that I used, like I said, and now it's a dewy foundation. Oh my god, it works. This is so cool. I wonder how long your makeup will last with this over it. I feel like it wouldn't last as long if you just use like the regular foundation in the matte format that it comes in. I feel like it would last longer that way. But you guys can see I still have a really nice glow to the skin. So overall it works. I think this is really, really cool. It definitely transfers, so you will have to set this with powder. I'm gonna finish my face off camera to save us some time, and I will be right back to finish up this video. All right, you guys, so I am back. This is the finished face. I put on some 661 lashes from Solve Perfect, and for my lips I lip lined with the NYX lip liner in the color Mauve, and I used the Kristen Dominique lip gloss because I love this gloss. So yeah, you guys, that is this is the finished face. I put very, very little highlighter on, and you can see my face is still glowing. It's glowing to the gods, baby. It looks so good. I am interested to see how long this would wear, but honestly, I have like a lot of fine lines on my forehead. It's just how it is, and this foundation is not settling into my fine lines, and I think it's because of the oil, because every single foundation, even ones that claim they don't settle into fine lines, settle into my fine lines within minutes, and this one has not done that. So maybe I just found my solution. Maybe I just need to start using beauty oils more under my makeup. But yeah, you guys can see my face looks really, really good. I'm impressed, to be honest. I really didn't think that this was gonna work. I really thought this was a hoax, but it works. I'm impressed. So I'm gonna probably incorporate these oils into my beauty routine now. Every time I do my makeup, I may probably use an oil now, because I can't stop looking at myself. I can't get over how good my skin looks. I truly didn't think it was gonna look this good. So if you have dry skin, I would tell you what I've been seeing others say is to try a beauty oil under your foundation and see if that helps change the formula a little bit. I know there are things you can add to foundations to make them thinner, make them thicker, make them full coverage, make them less coverage, and all of that stuff, but honestly, I would rather just use a beauty oil to change the formula of the product than using a different, more solid liquid that you put in the foundation and mix together. I think this looks really, really good. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments below. I would love to hear your thoughts, and I would love to hear your resume on what you do. Like, what kind of primers do you like to use for foundations that are too matte for your dry skin? I used to have oily skin, so I had all these matte foundations that worked, and then one day my skin just turned severely dry, so I really wanted to find a way to be able to still use those foundations because I love them, and now that I have beauty oils, I can do that. So I am a happy camper over here. So yeah, you guys, that is it for this video. Make sure you give it a thumbs up. Again, don't forget to subscribe if you want to. Hit the bell notification next to the subscribe button so you're notified every time I upload, and check out my social media. They're down in the description bar. I will see you guys in my next video. Thanks for watching. Bye!